Now at 5, the spring-like weather has revealed gaping potholes all over Omaha, just like that. And tonight we are going beyond just the complaints about the bouncing and shimmying that happens when you hit one. People are doing serious damage to their cars, hundreds if not thousands of dollars worth. So what recourse do you have in holding the city accountable for its roads? Good evening, I'm Craig DeGrelli.
And I'm Jennifer Griswold. We've uncovered that frustrated drivers are now filing claims. Reporter Megan Hahn is live with tonight's What's Driving You Crazy pothole investigation. Megan?
What I have here is about 156 pages of records from at least 20 claims, a stack showing letters, receipts, and photos of damage, all done by potholes so far this year.
There's traffic, things are going, and all of a sudden, bam, I felt like I hit like a brick wall.
An all too familiar story.
So it went bam, and then so I'm watching my dashboard, you know, where it tells you the tire pressure. It says 36, 34, 32, 28, 25, 0.
Another shredded tire after Matt Scaff hit a pothole near 96th and Dodge on his way to pick up an Uber ride.
It's pretty freaking jagged, and there's a right angle, like that's what I hit right there.
3 hours later, and after a bill of more than $180, Scaff made a request to the city of Omaha for reimbursement.
Then all I have so far is a letter from the city of Omaha legal department. We received your information and nothing else.
Scaff says he's in limbo, unsure if the claim will be paid or denied. He reported the pothole to the city, but there's been no action. And that pothole is still there today.
Yeah. I just drove by it on the way to meet you.
Near 6th and Abbott, another pothole caused this driver close to $700 in damage.
It was so hard that I knew it would be a miracle if it didn't go flat.
She's now had to replace 3 tires in separate incidents over the last few weeks.
You can't drive down the street without seeing a pothole, and like I was saying earlier, you probably almost look like a drunk trying to avoid potholes, just trying to go, oh no, that one's too deep.
But the city says in order to get reimbursed, drivers must prove a pothole caused the damage, the city knew about the pothole, and the crews failed to fix it in a reasonable amount of time. Are you optimistic that you'll get a refund?
My son-in-law told me there was a 10% chance, so I'm hoping he's wrong.
The city says what they consider a reasonable amount of time to repair a pothole varies from case to case. It all depends on a crew's availability and if there's been a weather event. Reporting in studio, I'm Megan Hahn, 3 News Now.